I think that it's really important to detach yourself from comments, whether they're good or bad, because too many good comments can get to your head and you can be really cocky and think that you're way more important than you actually are. And too many negative comments can drive you crazy and they'll make you just not want to produce any more content. But if you can just kind of detach yourself from the comments, just take them as like maybe constructive criticism, that's probably the best way to go about it. That's exactly what I try to do all the time. I try not to get any of like the really nice comments that I get to my head. I try not to let the really mean comments deter me from making videos. I think I'm probably better at detaching myself from the mean comments. Like most of the time I think they're kind of funny because I know that they're just like, they're really anonymous people, so you can't take it personally when they don't have a name. They basically have a mask over their face, and they're just saying really cruel things that they wouldn't say if you were standing there right there in front of them, or if they had to produce content in order to comment on things. Like if you had to be able to see their face so you knew who they were, people are just way less likely to be mean. So that's just the fact of it. And then as far as like detaching yourself from the good comments, like you don't want to turn into like Harley Johnstone, he really cocky guy now, thinks that he the world owes him everything. If you're a vegan YouTuber, then you owe everything to him because he's just like the greatest person ever. You don't want to turn into that kind of person. And this is just a tactic that I found from Elliot Hulse, who I think is a pretty good philosopher, pretty good modern day philosopher. But yeah, I just think that it's really important to detach yourself from both the good and the bad comments, because you don't want to get cocky, and you also don't want to get so bogged down by the mean comments that you just stop creating content, because you don't want the negative comments to stop you from producing your content. The best revenge that you can do is just keep producing videos, even though people are they're saying mean things to you. They would probably be happy if they said something so mean that you stop producing content. Well, the real trolls would probably be really happy. Other people would probably feel bad. But anyway, I just think it's a really great tool to just detach yourself from all comments, see them for what they are, take them as constructive criticism, and then just move on. I found out pretty quickly that it was really hard for me to live in the moment and at the same time make a video.